this is Lisa from Affordable Staff, and today I have the pleasure of chatting with Jamie.
Lisa, I'm happy to be involved today. Thank you.
Thank you. For our audience, would you mind sharing us your background? You've been in the industry for a long time. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, so started with real estate back 18 years ago and always worked in property management. So I think over the years it's been an exciting ride, an exciting journey, and I really like just helping people on their property journey, particularly in the property management space.
And you lead that department now?
Yeah, so head of operations and head of property management. So oversee a team of about 25 property managers, 5 office locations spread throughout regional Victoria, with our main base in Ballarat.
I'd love to start and perhaps reflect back to when we first connected and started talking about virtual assistants. What led you down the path of the inquiry?
Yeah, so I think for us, having a network of 4 offices at the time, we've now got 5, was to have a centralised administration team to really help the back-end support from our property management perspective. And the ability of having, I suppose, an outsourced operation was a little bit appealing at the time, but not knowing a whole much about it. Hence reaching out to you and learning more about how VAs and outsourcing would help us in our business.
And at that stage, what were the original goals?
The original goals in terms of being able to have a centralised outsourced team was really to look at efficiency and effectiveness of our property managers and having a very streamlined process to make sure that our property managers are well supported and getting continuity at every time of each step of the property management process, and really trying to break down those barriers that the team needed to get their job done quicker and faster, because that's what we knew our clients wanted and our clients needed. So we really wanted to enhance our client experience, and the ease of access to do that was, for us, having a centralised team, and that just happened to be here in the Philippines.
Perfect. And why did you choose Affordable Staff?
Great question. I think one of the key things for us was data security was absolutely paramount for us. So for us, it wasn't just about making sure that it was a good fit for the team. It was very much about the data security had to come first. And some key things that really stood out to us was that all of the VAs work from the office, not allowing anyone to work from home. I think that can open up itself to some concerns in that perspective, but certainly having the team work from the office and the ISO compliance as well was a big aspect for us, which I think is unheard of in the marketplace.
And I remember when we first were talking about this opportunity, there were some team members that were a little bit reserved. Would you reflect back on what those reservations were and what their thoughts are today?
I think a lot of the reservations and concerns were about the language barrier and not being able to understand the team members properly or their English skills. And I think now coming on board, quite easily and quite confidently can say 100% of our team are absolute advocates for having team members here in the Philippines, because their English is incredible. Like, it's not what you would expect. It's not like what you typically see back in Australia, getting on the phone and talking to some of these other organisations. These staff members that we've encountered with Affordable Staff, they're degree qualified, they go through massive amounts of testing to get through the testing phase to actually even be placed with an organisation. So I think in the local area, and talking to our VAs more recently, just about the high calibre of people that they need to be able to get through and be placed with clients. And we're lucky to have that.
At this stage, what have been the direct results through outsourcing?
Absolutely, in terms of an increase in productivity for both our property managers, but more importantly, our clients as well. So we're really now able to make sure that we get particular tasks done far more quicker than what we would have had to have been able to do, because these our VAs here are basically like, I like to call them like specialised doctors. So our property managers are like general practitioners, and the VAs, they're specialists in lease renewals, they're specialists in rent increases, they're specialists in particular silos of the business. So they know it in and out potentially even far better than what some of the PMs in the marketplace, generally speaking, would know, because they are so detailed of what they're doing. That then has allowed our property managers to allow more time to be client facing, to be in clients' properties and helping them on their property journey.
And finally, what advice would you give to anybody at the early stages of considering outsourcing through affordable staff?
I think, like anyone, people are naturally going to have maybe some apprehensions about using outsourcing. And we did it purely to, as I said before, to really improve our efficiency with our team and our clients and our renters and owners. And I think certainly moving forward, people want information, they want things done immediately, and to provide that to them, this was just an easy choice for us.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your time today, Jamie.
Thanks, Lisa. Good to be involved today. Thank you.
Thank you. And to anybody else that would like to have a conversation around outsourcing and affordable staff, please jump onto our website, reach out via our Contact Us page, and I look forward to connecting with you and having a chat. This is Lisa from Affordable Staff, the professionals in outsourcing.